Hey, what's good everyone? It's CJ. We're back at it again today. In today's video, we're going to make a beat using LANDR's brand new plugin called Chromatic. It is a playable loop plugin that integrates into any DAW, and it's going to keep you inspired to make some fire beats. Let's see what this thing can do. Let's open up Logic and start making this beat. Okay, so I just opened up Logic and I got an instance of Chromatic open now. I like the art, looks dope, and we have two different sections we could check out here. We have moods and sets. So under moods, you can go by a specific type of vibe, like a chill vibe, alive, rising voices. What else we got here? We got pawn shop finds, bass pressure, drum roll, percussive motion, and cinematic textures. Let's head over to sets and see what else we got here. So in the sets section, we have a search bar, which is nice. So you could actually search for specific type of instruments or a specific type of genre. That's kind of dope. Let's head back to moods before we get into sets and see what we can find here. So as you guys know, I like cinematic vibes, so I'm definitely going to go ahead and check out the cinematic textures first. So I'm just going to click on a random one here. Let's try Soju Dreams. That sounds crazy. I like this one. I'm going to download it. Let's see what else we got here. Philharmonic Suspense. Oh, that's dope. I like folklore tones as well, so I'm going to download that. And I like, again, the feature that you can browse by instrument and genre. So I'm going to go in and select keys and see what I can find here. I like that. I'm going to download that. Oof. I can already tell, like, the quality of these loops is super fire. I think I'm going to start with this warped chorals one. Let's see what we can come up with here. So one thing I noticed right off the bat is that they put the producer / artist right in the spotlight of these loops. I like the fact that, the people that are creating this music are getting a shout out. Additionally, it looks like you could actually visit the artist's profile, which is kind of dope. So if you, as you start downloading, you notice, oh, I really like this specific artist, you could go directly to their profile and then check out more of their stuff. There's already ideas coming to me, so I'm going to go ahead and record. Oof. See, like, right off the bat, if you feel inspired, you got to go with it and, like, not beat around the bush, you know what I mean? So the bottom white keys play the loops, and then the top keys are some effects. So you have, like, a tape stop effect. Then you have reverse modifier. And then you have different things like, note stutters and double time, half time. Up an octave. I like this a lot. I like this too. You can go down 1 octave or down half. Half time and octave down. That's what it is. Okay. And then there's like a randomizer button. That's kind of dope. So I'm just going to place a note on there and in that MIDI region, do like that. Now that we have the loop set, what I want to do is maybe change this to a different key. So let's see what works. I think I'm going to stick with B minor. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bounce this in place. So I'm basically recreating the sample and turning it into a wave format. So I got a second instance of Chromatic open now. I want to add, possibly some voices or something like that to the already existing loop that I created. So what I'm going to do is make sure that it's in the same key. So we're going B minor. Let me pause right here. I just wanted to mention I have a Patreon, and for only $3 a month, you get to download all of my project files anytime I drop a new tutorial. Be sure to hit the link in the description if you want to sign up. Let's get back to this beat. that match is insane. Like, I just need to hear a few seconds of it. I'm already fucking with it. That's dope. All right, so now at this point, you know, I already have the inspiration that I need to continue crafting this beat. So the next thing I'm going to do is add a bass line, a sub bass line, the Repro one. Let's go to presets, and I have some basses here that I really like using. That'll be like the chorus section. Now let's go ahead and create a verse section for this as well. And what I'll do is that initial sample that I had, what I'm going to do is chop it up into equal parts. And this way I can manipulate it a little bit. And the first thing I'm going to do is basically just do a fade in and fade out. That'll give it sort of like a sidechain effect. And why don't we try reversing them as well? I'm going to do the same to this section over here. And I'll do the same thing. I'm going to fade them in and out. Put a nice curve on them. And maybe even reverse them. I'm going to layer that second part of the verse with a guitar. Let's have a listen. All right, I think I'm at the point now where I'm going to start adding some drums. So I'm going to use a software instrument for that. Start with the 808. Let's add a clap to this too. Yeah, the hi-hat here. To start, we'll do like a simple pattern like this. All right, let's add an open hat. Let's add some percussion as well. Last but not least, let's add a kick. All right, for the second hook, I want to change up the bass line a little bit. Now to extend that hook, what I'm going to do is copy this sample that we created earlier over like so. And I'm going to go ahead and actually bring this up, transpose it by 12 semitones. I'm going to do a little tape stop effect at the end of the choir. So now that I have like the whole structure of the beat pretty much, I'm going to go tap back into Chromatic and see what else I could find, because I feel like there's probably some hidden gems in here that I can add to, like, you know, certain parts of this beat. And I don't want to overdo it, never overdo it, always keep it nice and simple, leave lots of room for the artist. That's super important. But at the same time, like, I want to, you know, try to get the most out of it, out of this particular session that I can. So just like that, I found the perfect match for this right here. And I'm thinking for the second verse, we could have it, you know, come back. Some of the stuff that I bounced in place and then, you know, pitched up, I'm going to turn on my flex pitch for that. And then come over to flex time and hit polyphonic. It's just going to sound better when things are pitched up, you know, and it's not going to give it that robotic effect that you get. I really like the way this beat turned out. I'm going to send it to some artists to see if they mess with it and want to write a song to it. If you have any questions, concerns, whatever it might be, use the comment section for that. Don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the bell to be notified anytime we drop some new content. LANDR is offering a free trial of Chromatic, so be sure to check the link in the description, download your copy, and let me know what you guys think of this plugin. My name is CJ. I'm out for now. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.